Chelsea 2, Burnley 2. 10 men Burnley somehow in that second half win it. They win the second half 2-1. I don't know what happens in the team talks because Pochettino, they come out worse every single time. The players are absolutely switched off. And what makes this worse is it's not getting better. It really isn't. People want us to be positive. I would come onto this platform. I consistently try to give you elements of positivity. You know, I go, oh, we've got 4 games coming up that are integral. Let's go on a good run. 4 back-to-back wins. Burnley starts. It's a good positive start. And yet, what happens? Straight after the international break, Chelsea 2, Burnley 2. I'm going to break this game down. I'm going to try not to rant, but I am furious. For anybody that says Pochettino deserves to keep his job at the end of the season, I'm not saying sack him now. There's no point sacking him now. The season's done. Sack him now. What good comes from sacking him now? Because there are no alternatives to bring in at this moment in time. No one's going to take the job under these conditions at this moment in time. But for anybody that says this man deserves a job after June the 1st, you're a criminal, he's a criminal, and you shouldn't have an opinion on football. It's as simple as that. He has absolutely ruined a great institution that once was Chelsea Football Club. At this moment in time, this isn't my Chelsea. I can't recognize him. I absolutely cannot recognize him. Let's break this down. Let's get into the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. Honestly, I am furious today. I am genuinely furious. Well, let's start with the ugly because there's nothing else to talk about. Oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and if you like the video, it helps the algorithm. Blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. The ugly. Chelsea take the lead, not because Chelsea deserved the lead. Yes, Chelsea had a few chances. Yes, Chelsea had a few ingenuity. But Burnley were just as dangerous as Chelsea. If not, Burnley had more clearer chances. The penalty decision and the decision to give a red card to Burnley, Vincent Kompany, every swear word you said, every penny of that fine was worth it. I promise you, he deserved to cuss out referee left, right and centre. The fact that Chelsea got given a penalty for that was a joke. Mudrik's touch was inside. The guy just eased Mudryk away with his arm, and all of a sudden, it's a penalty and a second yellow card. Can you imagine how crap that refereeing decision had to be for a Chelsea fan to be sitting here and say, that was never a penalty, and that's not a red card? Absolutely ridiculous decision. Chelsea convert the penalty with Cole Palmer. Beautiful. 1-0. I'm like, okay, happy days. Half-time comes in, I'm a bit more relaxed. I'm like, you know what? This should be an easy 3 points, beautiful 3 points, and we keep it stepping to Manchester United. Nope, not what Chelsea haven't had. How can that be? When Chelsea, right, the second ugly truth, where Chelsea are so easy to play through. We are 5 seconds away from conceding a goal, whether it's from a set piece, or whether it's from open play. And we are more likely to concede when we have the ball. Every time we give the ball away, in transition, a butter through knife, or knife through butter. Literally, a knife goes through butter. It's nice and smooth. There's no resistance. There's no resistance of any kind from the midfield, or the defense, or the fullbacks, or the attack to stay compact, to have shape. Pochettino doesn't know the word shape. He knows Gallagher press. Everyone else, stand still. There is no shape. There is no organization. There's no tenacity. There's no effort. And it displayed. And that's exactly how we came out in the second half. And they made it 1-1. And people are going to say, oh, it's a worldie of a goal, Alex. No, it doesn't matter if it's a worldie of a goal. Worldies of goals happen because of mistakes, because individuals make mistakes. Mudryk is slow out to the guy, the ball's popping around, nobody's on the edge of the box, nobody's tight and compact, and he gets a strike. Yes, he gets a lucky strike or it's a beautiful goal. However, the goal was coming and they should have won the game at the end. The other ugly truth, you finally get ahead. What the hell are you doing from set pieces? You are 2-1 up. There is 8 minutes left. 8 minutes of regulation time left. What do? Corner kick comes in. Poch makes some subs. As soon as that goal went in, make some subs, watch. Poch makes some subs. Nope, not a single substitution. He decides to keep going with the attacking players that we have. And all of a sudden, free kick comes in. Yes, we're lacking in height. They get a beautiful header. Petrovic makes an absolutely horrible mistake. And what's worse is Jay Rodriguez, in injury time, should have made it 3-2. But yet, people want me to be patient with this manager. Now we need to get into the bad, because the bad is just as bad. The start to this game was nonchalant. It was effortless. It was pathetic. It was horrible. The way they strolled around is the way they must have watched my preview. They must have watched my preview. You know what they said? They said, Alex said we should get 4 wins. It means we are guaranteed 4 wins. And what makes me sick is you ain't guaranteed shit. You need to play properly in the Premier League. There needs to be effort. There needs to be intensity. There needs to be vim. None of that. No commitment. Gallagher, no commitment. And that's one thing you can count on Gallagher. So if I'm saying Gallagher had no commitment to get into challenges, what the hell am I meant to say about the rest? Then we need to talk about the 10 role. We spent the first 45 minutes with Gallagher in the 10 role. And I'm asking myself, what does he offer in that 10 role? There is no in between the lines. There is no isolations of one-on-one where he can get the ball and pop it off. Cole Palmer's shouting at him because he's not releasing the ball quick enough. It's not working, and this is the bad. I'm not blaming Gallagher for this performance. I don't want people to say like, oh, look, you always blame Gallagher. I'm not blaming Gallagher for us losing. I'm just asking, what does he offer in an attacking sense? I know what Cole Palmer offers. He offers creativity. I know what Mudryk was offering. He was offering creativity and running directly at a person. I know what Enzo was offering. Transition, passing through. Because every time we get the ball, straight through. That's everything we wanted to do. Caicedo offers off the ball work and winning the ball in the deep areas and shifting it. What's Gallagher's role? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It makes me sick that I have to sit here and I have to religiously say, what is his role? Don't tell me it's tenacity. Don't tell me, Alex, you're not watching the games. He's so much better than Enzo and Caicedo. Because he's not. He's not. He's a pathetic excuse of a footballer. He's an athlete. He's a marathon runner. Then we need to talk about production in the final third. Which one do I start with first? Gusto. Gusto, you are a starter at Chelsea Football Club. You're one of my favourite players. But when you're in that final third, the decision making needs to be better. You need to get your head up. You need to scan before you pass. You need to know who you're passing to. There are instances where it's a simple cutback and Chelsea are 1-0 up. Chelsea are 2-0 up. Chelsea are going to kill the game off. No cutbacks. Then you have Mudryk. Mudryk, wasteful with his shooting. Good with his dribbling, wasteful with his shooting. Nico's finishing today, once again, Nico Jackson finishing levels. Everything else, perfect. Good link-up play, running the channels well, linking up play. Just lacking the final product. Raheem Sterling, the header, absolutely diabolical header miss. People are going to say, oh, why are you not calling Cole Palmer? Cole Palmer scored 2 goals. Cole Palmer scored 2 goals. He got a good penalty where he Panenka it, and he got an absolute beauty where it was a good 1-2, lovely bottom corner finish. No composure, nothing from Chelsea Football Club. And what I'm going to say now is not nice. We are not a good institution anymore, man. We have lost the privilege to count ourselves as a proper football team. We need to get rid of this, man. We do not play football. We do not control games. We play 50-50 ball. Every time we got the ball today, what happened? And I swear this was infuriating me. Control it. Control it. Dictate play, control it. Nope, straight away, Enzo, long ball. Caicedo, long ball. And it's like we play the 50-50 games. Everything has to be super quick, super intense. It is nasty to watch. You wanted positives. I'm going to have to give you a lot of positives. Because Cole Palmer is the only breath of fresh air from today's game. He got himself a beautiful penalty. He had to wait 6-7 minutes before he could take that penalty. Beautiful Panenka down the middle. Lovely, happy days. Then, what did he do? Then he created chance after chance, and then he finally was given a chance himself, took this chance beautifully after stinging the keeper's arms 5 minutes before that. I'm like, Chelsea 2-1 up, we should see this out. Nope, of course we don't. Gusto, on the other hand, he's getting into good positions. It's a matter of now him trying to get the repetition and learning how to develop his game. He's young. Jackson and Mudryk, I saw glimpses today. We need to be better in the final third. Badiashile, good passing, defending him and Disasi were all over the gaff. Like, if I start talking about the way they were defending, oh my God, we're going to be here for a 6-hour cameo. It was disaster class of the highest degree. And the worrying thing is, I think they're better than what they're showing because they are exposed. There is no protection. They are exposed. And the other thing, Petrovic made a mistake for the 2-2. But Petrovic kept us in this game religiously. We are just a bad footballing institution. That is the easiest way I can say. There is no muscle memory here. We are shocking. Like, I'm sorry, I can't describe it any more than this. Burnley at home. 10 men. And Maurizio Pochettino, you absolute fraud that needs a haircut. You think this is acceptable? You think this was a good performance? No, it wasn't. Get him out of my club, man. Summertime, 1st of June. I do not want to see him at Stamford Bridge again, man. I don't even want him coming back for like testimonials or anything else. You're not welcome at Stamford Bridge. Ban him. Ban him. 15 years ban minimum. I'm sick and tired of him, man. That's the review. I'm so annoyed. Genuinely. I can't believe we dropped points today. I can't believe we dropped points today.